Hey everyone, welcome back to Off the Charts Co TV with your host Shima, the Wealth Solutionist. So I wanted to jump into this chart, y'all. I have been trading gold for the past couple months now, and I just wanted to come in here and drop some key levels, let you all see what I see in this chart and how I plan to attack it. So as we can see here, gold closed at 1920 last Friday. We're looking at the daily chart right now. We can see a lot of upside of resistance that is coming up, or some people like to call it the supply zone, whatever you want to, call it. We have our supply zone up here and our resistance, which I'm going to drop in our little rectangle really quick, just so you can see that up there. And then we also, of course, have one at the bottom. These are like our major key levels. Okay. So this is what we have so far on the chart. Now we're currently right over here on this side. Let me get a little brush so you can see what this is where our price action has stopped on Friday. And if you look over to the left, we just kind of crossed this other level right here, right? So as we can see, there was some aggressive selling here. So this could be a level per se that we could actually see some downside, right? So let's go ahead and drop in our little levels so that we can go a little bit deeper into the chart, because right now we're doing a top-down analysis, so to speak. So let me get another box in here just so that we can see where that top was from before. So this is going to give us just a little level when we dig in deeper. So right now, again, we're on a daily. Let's move down to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart just gives us just a little bit more detail of where we could see some friction. Since we have, again, moved a little bit past our prior like resistance or consolidation type of thing, I see some more consolidation right here in this middle part of the chart. Let me point that out. Right here, we see some consolidation right here, right before where it fell actually from this high point into some consolidation, tried to break that, but it couldn't. And then we just fell down, right? So I'm sure a lot of traders are anticipating us to hit this level. This is 2075, actually, what that level is, or 2070. So 2070 zone up here. I don't see us hitting that right tomorrow, if you will. But what I want to go in and really zoom into this, a smaller time frame or lower time frame, so that you can see a little bit more of what I'm looking at. Now we are on the 1-hour chart. As we can see, we are in a clean, clear uptrend. We are in a straight uptrend, right? We can even draw in some trend lines just to help with the eye line of it. Boom. This is just a clean trend line right here. We can even trap the price if we like. Let's trap it. And see where we could go with it, right? Where do we have few touches, kind of like right there. So potentially, we can actually see some more upside here too, just because if we zoom in just a little bit further on the chart, because I can see it. I don't know if you all can see it, but here on the 1 hour, since we've broken, into this sort of, like I said, consolidation zone, like a key level of a resistance, we're starting to see some pullback here as this last candle from last Friday is a red candle, but it looked like it's trying to produce sort of a tail bar. However, we saw that we had some wick rejection going on here to the left of that. So I always wait till, the market opens and give us a clear indication of where we actually could go with it. We are not that far away from the MAs based on this 1 hour. But again, with our top trend line being here, we could potentially see, it hit that and pull back, like how we have a nice big push here. But at the end of the day, price is going to do whatever price wants to do. So going back to the daily chart. Back on a daily chart, as we've already trapped our price, we've had a considerable amount of up days. 1, 2, 3. I even consider this little red candle because it's kind of like a doji, and it didn't close below the candle before it. So I consider that as, still an up day as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 days in a row where our price action has moved up, right? So, of course, I would anticipate a little bit of pullback. But again, we can reach the top of this trend line and first before we see that pullback, or we could potentially go up even further to the top of this line as well that we created when we were on our bigger time frame here in this consolidation zone right here. So just because, again, we've kind of broken this uptrend from back in the day. So yeah, let's see what occurs on Monday, actually, because I'm not going to trade on Sunday, even though the markets are going to open on Sunday. So we'll see what happens. We're in an uptrend on all time frames, though. That's the daily. Here's the 4 hour. Here's the hourly, and then even down to 15-minute. We're still in an uptrend. Although I can see on the 15-minute, there is, there we go. We have some consolidation happening here at the top of this, at the top of this zone right here. So our price action is giving us some consolidation right here, which I don't know. We might see we could see some downside. It could break, to the down, or we can actually break up. So we are, let's just on the 15-minute. So price action is still above the 50 MA. So that means we are still in a clear uptrend. But again, once we start seeing stuff like this consolidation, it could be preparing to bust either way. So me on consolidation, I'll wait to see which way we go. So that's all I got. Peace.